My Lord, my Lord.
Come on, somebody. They have what you call a familiar spirit. They follow your family, not just you, but your grandfather, your great-grandfather. This spirit been following your family for a long time. That's why families have the same issue.
My Lord, that's the truth.
If you got a granddad that was alcoholic, he got a grandson that's one too.
Mm-hmm.
Because the demonic, the familiar spirit, familiar means family. It's a family spirit. Oh, y'all don't hear me. That's right. And it just walks down generations, and it knows, these guys in this family got a problem like they like. Y'all seen that video we got out now about Tony X talking to Lacey on the thing? I don't know why I got on this. I saw it on Facebook. I could not believe this man preaching that.
That's right.
Tony or whatever his name is. Tony X, I don't know what you call it. He preaching that. He was a worldly singer, and he became a gospel singer. Then he became a preacher. And the preacher sitting on TV. They got the video. I got it on my Facebook now. And the preacher said he is attracted to men.
What? Yeah.
And he wanted everybody to know, that he ain't got no homosexual problem. He got a lust problem.
What?
Got a wife.
They gone. Divorced.
They divorced now?
Lord, help us, Jesus.
Say he attracted to me. He don't see nothing wrong with it. He said he waited to see what God gonna say.
Huh.
God already said. And I ain't got nothing against him. Don't get me wrong. It's what he's supposed to be representing. You know what I'm saying? See, let me tell you something. I'm a little different than most folks. If I'm going to go to hell, I ain't going to hell up in here playing with y'all.
That's right.
Oh, y'all don't hear me. Maybe y'all are different. See, some people go to hell, they go to church their whole life, put on a suit, and this ain't going to hell.
No, sir.
If I'm going to go to hell, I'm going in a limousine.
That's right.
I'm a little different than most folks. You know what I'm saying? I like to go to best. So if I'm going to go to hell, I'm going to get what? I'm going in a limousine. I might as well go on out there, get back on crack, get back on another drug. Why be in the church your whole life and they end up going to hell? They say it's fun and sin for a season. Then why don't you go and get your season?
My Lord.
Come on, somebody. But I'm not going to be up in the church on my way to hell.
Sure.
I'm not judging him. But he is affecting a lot of people because when you're a preacher that used to be an artist that has a name, people go to your church because you got a name.
That's right. That's right.
So he ain't got no little small church.
That's right. That's right.
Come on, somebody. Because he got a name, they'll put him on TVN.
That's right.
Look at some of the folks that have been on there. Y'all know I'm telling you. I ain't talking about TVN, but they put anybody on there. People could be on TVN one day on the awards doing lap dances.
That's right. That's right.
Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Because they have a name and they trying to get ratings. Everybody on TV trying to get people to watch. And they put big name people. And just because people say they saved don't mean they saved. Just because people say I'm following God don't mean they following God.
That's right.
And I ain't talking about somebody that, just got some issues and just trying to work it out. But if you got somebody that's talking about I'm a preacher, but I'm attracted to men. If you're a lady looking for a husband, I don't think you want to do it in his church. Oh, y'all laughing. I'm serious. Because they got that guy that named Down Low Joe. Y'all ever heard about him?
Well.
He attracted to men too, but he ain't gonna tell you. And next thing you know, you married and this and that, and you wondering, you know, I ain't never got to worry about him looking at nobody. He ain't never looking at the girls.
No.
He's a good husband. You know, you want your husband to look somewhere.
Yes.
You don't want him looking at the
other men.
You better check if he's looking in the right place. You know, you got to check him every now and then. What you looking at? Oh, you looking at? Y'all know I'm telling the truth.
That's right.
But that's a good test now. At least you okay, man.
Okay.
You're a man. You know, at least he gave you respect because he turned his head. Come on, somebody. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Because ladies see men too. I ain't nothing, you know.
That's right. That's right.
It work both ways.
That's right.
But you don't want her to be looking at Susie. To my child, that's a nice bikini. Come on, somebody. You affect people when you preach this kind of stuff in your pulpit. That you're attracted to men. You need to step back from preaching. Do you get that taken care of? I like how Lexa said, she said, are you in the deliverance process yet? Are we talking about deliverance? He's like, no, I'm waiting to see what God says.
Jesus help us, Lord.
Long as I'm preaching the cross and Jesus Christ, and you preaching attraction to men too. You got to understand, you don't preach words, you preach your lifestyle. Right. You preach what you do.
That's right.
That preaching is way more.
That's right.
When people see how you respond to things. See, let me tell you something. I'm a preacher. I don't really talk about people because I know I got faults. So when I see people that have faults, you will never see me mess with people about their faults. I'm just going to do that. Because I had faults, and guess who helped me get out my fault? Not one man on this earth helped me. God helped me to get out my faults. That's the only one that can help you get out your fault. All I can do is just love you, and we're going to go on, we're going to get to there, all of us together.
That's right.
Whether you got a fault or not. When God taught me, y'all remember my cousin that I just saw my cousin more. I ain't seen him in so long. I wanted to see, I had longed to see him. Me and him were very close. But he did something to me a long time ago, and I forgave him. And hadn't even seen him. And my love for him is sincere. My wife will tell you. I love him. But I never brought what he did up to his face. You know why? Because that's how God is. Oh, y'all got to see this. I have a desire to be like God. And that's what you need if you're going to preach. Not a desire to see everybody be like God. They have to get that desire on their own.
That's right. Preach God.
But if you will get the desire yourself to be like God, when people see that desire in you and they see the humbleness, they see the forgiveness in you, they see the wisdom in you, then they will change.
My Lord.
But what we do is we try to change people. I can't change. I can write him a letter and say, brother, you don't need to be on TV. That ain't going to change it. I could talk to him, anything, talk about him. But only God can change him. But yes, there's something wrong with being attracted to me. It's time to look for deliverance. Ain't nothing wrong with having something wrong with you. There's something wrong with having something wrong with you and not doing nothing about it. And thinking it's okay. I'm going to see what God says. When he's already said everything you need to know. said, therefore I say unto you, 24th verse, what things soever you desire when you pray, believe that you received them and you shall have them. And when you stand praying, that means when you ask. How many of y'all want to ask God about some things? You need some direction. He said, now this is something that has to take place when you ask. He says, when you stand praying or asking, forgive.